let's get ready to rock and roll. Nothing too foolish today. Still a few more races left to go in the season. We're not at a desperate point. The last couple races we've been moving up the table by being smart and safe with the movements, so we will continue to do that. Let's move this up just a touch. There we go. And I guess we'll see what kind of weather we have in store for us. It was full wets the whole way for Division 1 yesterday, which is kind of incredible. So we'll see what the weather looks like in this one. Dry, dry. Hallelujah. Okay, make sure that's all good to go. Hallelujah. Dry, dry. Just overcast. Well, out the door we go quickly. And we are going for a risky strategy here. I am running the literal lowest wings you possibly can run in the game. 0-0 wing set. So, if I can qualify well, I will be a nightmare for people to overtake me down the straights. Because you can make some moves in the middle sector here, but it is very difficult. And I'm typically quick enough in the middle sector, but once we actually hit the straight lines, it's going to be very tough for people to get by me. So that's the strategy today. It's the same car setup. Slight adjustment to the suspension because there have been, I think, a little bit of minor tweaks to the... if I recall, minor tweaks to the handling model between last season and this season, just through game updates. But overall, it's the same car setup that I've got this time, and it served me pretty well last season. Being able to be very quick in the straight line, so we will do the same, and be an annoyance to anybody behind us. So let's get... First things first, let's get a valid lap on the board. Down the hill, famous Eau Rouge and Radeon, fully flat out. Just take nice lines. DRS open, and watch the speed climb as we basically hit the rev limiter. 214 miles an hour. Downhill to Rivage. It's long right-hander. The corner called No Name that actually has like 3 corners now, speakers, or 3 names now, speakers, corner, Ikix, and No Name. Puon, this very quick double left-hander. It's a pretty conservative run through there this time. If I can get into the mid 43s would be a stellar qualifying performance. I've been struggling today in my practice sessions, though, in my warm-ups, to get into the 43s. I was 44.1 was my best. So we'll see what we've got in the tank today. Big wheel spin out of the corner, 44.1. Okay. Not terrible. I think pole's going to be somewhere in the mid 43s though. I'm quite confident in my race pace, especially just with the way that, you know, I'm going to be hard to overtake. So we'll see if anybody's going to upset it right away. That's a good baseline to start off of. I tend to improve as the qualifying sessions go on. Sven goes second. Gonna try and save a little bit. 43.7, yeah, that's a good lap from Chronicle. My main concerns today are finishing ahead of Golly and Robin. If I can finish ahead of Chronicle, that's a bonus. But as of the top group, he is kind of the furthest from reaching me. Of course, I've only got that 1 point advantage over Golly, so it's critical that I finish ahead of him today. I think I have like 6 points to Robin. Turn the ERS on as we're going to limp our way to the pit lane in low fuel mode. They'll be behind us, so it's no big deal. And in we go. We'll see how close Sven, Robin, and them have gone. I don't think Gully's gotten a valid lap in yet. It is easy to invalidate around here. There are a few corners where it is tricky. Looks like Chronicle also opting for the low fuel strat. It's the best championship position I've been in since being in this league, so I'm just kind of trying to take it as it is, have a good time with it, and not let the pressure get to me. Because when I really started pushing earlier in the season, that's when mistakes were being made. Like Baku and Spain especially was just a dumb mistake. So the last few races where I've just been kind of taking whatever is given have turned into some good results. So let's see if we can keep this up. New fresh set of soft tires on. And right back out we go. Not a whole lot of time to pop in and check the timing sheet. Sun's coming out, so we are warming a bit. And we will just have to see what we can do on this, the longest circuit of the season, just a hair over 7 kilometers. Jeddah is the next longest at about 6.3, I believe it is. So, by a hefty margin. And unlike Jeddah, Spa, as you can see, lots of elevation change. Jeddah's a long track, but it's pretty much flat. Spa, uphill, downhill. Got a lot to do. Tires should be good and up to temperature now. Yep. Let's just see where we can improve and get ourselves a good lap time on the board. Wait a little bit longer. Now we'll switch the ERS on and go for the next hot lap. AR-21 is out. Mistake from him. We're going to find quite a bit of time here in order to get that pole position. Just in bounds, not really any quicker through Puan. Sometimes you can take that a little tighter. Purple through 2 sectors. Kelly went 3rd. Okay. Not a great run through the bus stop. Just a 43.8 now. So Chronicle's still quite quick. Probably would have had it if I had a good run through the bus stop. But that's at least extending the advantage by 0.3 to Gali at the moment. Okay, off to a decent start in qualifying here. Okay. Now the question is, what tire strategy am I going to opt for? Hard medium is the better green flag strategy. But safety cars, man. Safety cars are always a risk. So what do we got? We got Gali, who went into the 44.2s. Yeah, I think we're running a much lower wing than a lot of these people.
So our best lap so far is a 1 minute 43.8.
Baryonyx is off the circuit and having quite the nightmare. Let's see what he can do for Sector 1 here. 30.2. Okay, so he's pretty consistently at 30.2. But yeah, you see the time I'm giving up to him in the second sector. That's where 2/10, and then another a little bit in the third sector. But I think that's also just on confidence breaking into the bus stop. We've got a good lap in. Let's go full send on this one. We'll see what happens. If we can nab that pole position, great. I think medium. I think starting on the medium might be the safer strategy for early safety cars. Got a little bit quicker, 7:06. All right. Blanchiment. And we'll turn the engine up. Full qualifying mode. Nothing but clean air in front of us. Widen the apex a little bit. Bit of wheel spin, that's not going to help out. Wide. That's a terrible start to the lap. You're going to have to make it up in the middle sector somehow. Bananarama joined, but he's not going to be able to set a lap. I think I botched this lap. Just got to go hard. Got to go full send. Nope, that's so deep through that corner. That's a loss of about a tenth. Alright, well, that's the end of this one. Bad final run. But, you know, we're trying to be aggressive. Gali pipped me, got ahead of me. Alright, well, third at the moment. I believe Spen's on a lap. So we're going to be mid-pack. I guess we'll find out. Stay out of trouble, keep the car out of the wall. Tough start, not a very low grip grid, so it's tough to start on the hards. Spin did not improve. Golly's got me by 200ths of a second. Did Golly get me? He's got lights on. Peter Ward towards back. All right. Well, that's that. We are P3. The second row inside line. Is usually a bit of a mess in turn one around here. Tight fight for pole. 43.7, 43.8, 43.8. 1.5 tenth, or yeah, 0.16 is the gap between myself and pole. There we have it. Got Golly ahead of me. Need a clean race. Need a clean race. It at least won't be like, I can assure you it won't be like Spain, at least, where I'm stuck behind somebody without the straight line speed to get around. I should have the straight line speed to take on anybody, or at least be challenging anybody with DRS. Okay. Cloudy. Not rainy, just cloudy the whole way. I'm going to do a full lap underfueled. Oh, do I? Yeah, I think we just go with starting on the hards. Yeah, I'm gonna start on the hards. It's gonna be tough off the line, but I feel like other people are probably gonna do it. My starts haven't been great. All right, let's go hit the ping. And we'll get underway shortly. Ugh. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we go. Ten. That's everybody. Yep, that's all 10. And medium tires on Gali there. see what everybody's carrying. It looks like I'm the only person on hards.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
It's like Spen collected somebody. He's going to be starting with cold tires.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Lost scrub through the front tires. Get them up to temperature.
Superb parking there, Nick. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding
All right.
traffic as the lights go out.
Just got to be careful off the line.
That's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
I ran into a lot of wheel spin in practice races, so. I'm totally okay with losing that spot. Just need careful run up over Rouge and Radion.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Just the one position dropped. A little bit of a kerfuffle involving Spen, it would appear. Let's hang with this group a bit. That's a bit slidey over the top of the hill. Okay, let's burn some battery. Make sure we're in DRS next time through. Okay, I'm just outside of it. Dang it. Woo! Peter Ward, the other one on hards. I feel like he's probably running low wing too. Struggling a bit. Chronicles pace is very good so far. Two seconds to gap. Maybe Robin and Golly to fight for position a bit. Okay, well, that's not ideal for Robin. If I get a track limits penalty, I'll appeal that.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 2.6 seconds.
4.3 to Chronicle. Man, it's just jumped out so quick on those mediums. Struggling to get the power down. Come on, car, rotate. A little lock up into... Let's go. Burn some ERS. Let's make a big charge. Big, long, straight section of track. I can eat a couple of tenths out of Golly, I think. Down to 2.7. He's quick and straight line. I wonder if he's burning battery. Or if he's on low wing as well. He's a little quicker through the middle sector than I am. He's carrying maybe just a hair more wing. Probably not much. Probably like 4.2. Still healthy on tire temperatures. Big moment there across the line. Just struggling. Just don't have it quite in me. I'll have the better tire later. If there's no safety cars, I will have the chance to take the fastest lap point. As is, I'm just kind of in my own bit of track. Steadily opening the gap to Peter Ward, but not by much. A couple tenths here and there. AR's out. Alright. It's gonna be tire management day. Gotta manage that front left.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Manage to stay out ahead of Zhao. Okay. So looks like Peter Ward stayed out. Okay, I've only got used softs. Turn 1's an interesting place to dump the car. Hmm. It's a long way to go. Alright. I have to do some world-class tire management. I've put basically no stress through the tires on these laps. I still need to manage pretty heavily to get to the end. Okay. Oh. Come on, golly. God damn it. That's so stupid. Is my wing still okay? I think I'm okay. he's dropping off to yield the position. Or he's got damage from hitting me. Okay, so we picked up damage. That's kind of unfortunate. We're gonna burn battery this lap hard. I need to get back into the podium places. At the very least, try and secure the bonus point for fast lap as well. Oh no. Oh no, the car got light over a rouge. Oh fuck. No. Oh man. Oh, well, that's the end of that one. Fuck. I've taken that line so many times and it hasn't gotten light. Ah. Well, that's the end of that one. Ah. Frustrating.